Hey, Michael Church, Crawl Space Ninja. Imagine this. You have mold in your crawl space. You want someone to take a look at it and correct the mold in your crawl space. And they tell you, oh, we'll just leave the insulation in place and squirt it with bleach. Is that a good idea? Stay tuned. So if you're new to Crawl Space Ninja, we talk about everything related to basements, attics, crawl spaces, duct cleaning, mold, and things like that. So I hope you'll subscribe to our channel and ring that notifications bell. I can't tell you how many times the home inspector, the realtor, the person selling their home have come to us and said, oh yeah, they found a little bit of mold on the joist, and they just want you to squirt it with bleach and then guarantee that it'll be dead and never come back. Well, is that even possible? Can you just like take wet wood in high humidity situations and squirt a piece of wood with bleach and it just kill the mold and keep it never from coming back? Of course not. You couldn't do that in your shower. So why in the world could you do it in your crawl space? In order to address mold properly, a lot of times that insulation that's between the joists has to be removed. The wood has to be dried. The humidity level has to be lowered. And oh, by the way, even if it was proven that bleach did kill mold, it's very destructive. It destroys the wood fibers inside the crawl space. It can destroy metal inside the crawl space if you have copper piping or things like that, and it gives off trihalomethan and chloroform gases. Do you want to be breathing that stuff? No, there are better ways to handle mold in the crawl space. So if you are trying to sell your home or you're thinking about buying a home and the home inspector or the realtor comes up to you and says, oh yeah, just squirt some bleach on it and it'll be taken care of, I suggest you get a second opinion. Because number one, you need to remove all of the insulation because they're just going to leave that insulation in place. What happens when insulation gets wet? Even if you spray it with wet bleach, it destroys the R value of the insulation. So that's got to be removed. The wood needs to be dried out. The humidity needs to be controlled. And I would suggest you use something like the Anabec cleaner versus bleach. But you also should still consider visibly removing the mold, which what we use is soda blasting in order to do that. Because if you don't take that mold off the wood before you treat it with the Anabec, then dead mold can still be an allergen in the future. So if you're thinking about treating the mold in your crawl space, do it right. And make sure you hire somebody that knows what they're doing. My name is Michael Church with Crawl Space Ninja. We hope you make it a happy and blessed day, and we'll see you later.